G'day and welcome to another Daily Dose. Now today we're going to look at the suit combination of Jack third opposite Queen third, and we're going to try and work out how can we get a trick out of this suit. So there's two things I'm going to cover. What if we need to lead the suit, and what if the opponents lead the suit? So we'll get into it and see what we can do. So I've got Jack third in the north hand, which is dummy, and Queen third in the south hand, which is my hand. And what we want to do is try and work out how can we get a trick out of this. Now, the first mistake that I see some people do is they just think that they actually will get a trick out of this all the time, which is not quite true. So even though we've got the Queen and the Jack, if we look at this and say we led a low spade towards the Jack and that lost to the King, and then we tried leading a low spade towards the Queen and that lost to the Ace, the opponents have the 10 and they'll be able to win that as well, so we won't actually get a trick out of it if both our Queen and a Jack lose to a higher card. So what we actually need to do is make one of our Queen or Jack score a trick. Okay, and it's not that likely. It's a bit under 50% that this will actually happen. Okay, so first of all, let's try and work out when it can actually win a trick. So what we want to do is just generally win and lead towards one of our honors. Now, it doesn't matter if we start leading towards the Jack or leading towards the Queen. We're going to lead towards both of them, but yeah, it doesn't matter which one you start with first. Okay, so when we lead a low spade, if we win and lose to the Jack, the only way we can score a trick now, or the main way that we're going to score a trick, is when we lead a low one back towards the Queen. We need to hope that the East hand had both the Ace and the King. So the only way that we actually score a trick in this scenario is if one hand has both the Ace and the King. And it doesn't matter which one it is. All we want to do is win and lead towards one of our honors and then lead towards the other one. Okay, and if the East hand had both the Ace and the King, then when we lead up towards our Queen, we're actually going to score a trick, because either they go up with the Ace and we get to play low, or if they play low, we just get to put in our Queen and win it straight away. Now, if the West hand had both the Ace and the King, that's fine. When we lead up to the Jack the first time, if they play a low card, our Jack just scores straight away. But if they go up with the Ace instead, they don't capture it. We get to play a low card, and now the opponents only have the King left, and we get to score, play our Jack separately and our Queen separately. One of them will lose to the King, but the other one will win. Okay, so it doesn't matter if West has both the Ace and King or East has both the Ace and the King. When we lead up to both our honors, if one opponent has both of them, then we'll be able to score a trick. Okay, so that's if we need to lead the suit. So it's a little under 50% that one opponent will have both the Ace and the King. Alright, let's look at the different scenario of when the opponents lead the suit. Okay, so if the opponents open this suit, what can actually happen is we can actually guarantee that we'll get a trick with this. Okay, we don't need to put our Jack up here, but if we play low, if the East hand here doesn't put up one of the Ace or King, then we get to score our Queen straight away and we get our one trick. Whereas if they do put up the King, we get to play low, and now we've got the Queen and the Jack still, and there's only the Ace that needs to be forced out. So this is all about the power of playing fourth. Because we can play low and our Queen and Jacks are equals, we can force out one of the honors, and then we have the strength in the suit to actually just push through and actually get a trick. So if either opponent leads the suit, what we want to do is play second hand low, and then they have to put up an honor or else we'll score a trick. And if they do, then we have the strength to force one out later. So if we have to open up the suit, we're a bit under 50% to make a trick. But if the opponents open up the suit, then we're 100% to score a trick with this suit combination, just by playing a low card in second position, forcing them to put up one of their honors, and then we just have the strength to get it out. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this daily dose and now know how to play Queen third opposite Jack third. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye for now.